Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, for another episode of Likeable Figures. Here to help you out with things you may need help with. And I'm your boy, Major Wala.
And I'm going to be showing you how you can get these things deleted right after the intro.
This motivation, suck, get on your job. If you hate, get on your job. You can look me in my eyes, see I'm ready for whatever. Anything don't kill me, make me better.
Talk to you guys today about the deletion of unauthorized medical debt. And I know this subject might plague a lot of people, and a lot of people may be stopping you for getting that house or that car that you so dearly want, because they got this medical debt that's sitting on your credit report that's really not helping you. So I'm going to show you how to get those things out of there, get them deleted, get them gone. Today, I'm going to this video, stick around and give you the letter to delete that negative account. The letter that I'm going to give you has delete over $190,000 worth of debt within this past year. So it helps out. Let's talk about unauthorized and wrong medical debts. Per the NCAP, the National Consumer Assistance Plan, medical debt is not supposed to be added to a consumer's credit report till 180 days of that account being delinquent. This 6-month time frame is for the time for the debt to be validated with the insurers and for payments that are delayed to be processed. This includes all medical debt, for as with early childhood, complete family, and the elderly. So it's something that we all should be concerned about, because if it's not you that got the medical debt that's sitting on your account, it may be your parents or your grandparents. You never know. And it might be that one thing that's stopping them from reaching the level that they so dearly want to reach. So with this video, you can help them out too. There's two arenas that separate this big medical business that we are dealing with. One is the medical providers. These are the people that we go do our appointments with and our procedures with. These are the sweet, smiling, innocent faces that can't harm no one. They are there to actually help people. Secondly, there is the big business, the more money hungry, conniving part of the medical industry. The medical industry is the big part of the United States economic system. The greed of it is detrimental to most people, you know what I'm saying, everyday life. It's detrimental to your life because it's sometimes it's stopping you for, they can have wrong medical debt sitting on your credit report, and these things don't help you, they harm you. So if you can't get things in your life and you can't keep making progress in your life because someone got something that's not yours sitting on your credit report, when you want to get that deleted. So I'm going to show you here today how to get that deleted. There's a system in place that not only guards you, but it guards your right to privacy. Medical providers are aware of this system. This system is called HIPPA. Now, they are aware of it, but only to the standpoint that they won't share your medical diagnosis with the next individual. But this law goes a lot more in depth. So let me tell you how far in depth this law goes. Can't tell the collection agency, a third-party collection agency, they can't tell them that you have been to their medical facility and what they charge you, and each individual charge that they charge you, and what you were seen for. So if you're dealing with a third-party collection agency on your credit report that's reporting a medical bill, hey, check into it and go in depth to make sure that, hey, how do you know that I was seen for this and this on this day? If they tell you the answer to these questions, that shows that you've been violated. And if you've been violated to that point, that's so now you have leverage to use against them when you're trying to get this disputed with the credit bureaus. HIPPA, the Health Insurance Probability and Accountability Act of 1996. And this law states that it's prohibited to disclose an individual's medical records and information unless specifically you gave someone else the authorizations to share it. So that means that you have to give specific authorization to say, hey, if I don't pay this debt, you have the right to report it to a third-party collection agency and start a new contract with them to get me to pay this debt. You have to tell them that. And now, this is not something that you might not say verbally, but that's where it comes from reading the paperwork that you signed at the doctor. Because once you sign the paperwork at the doctor, they're going to try to use that as proof that you're saying that you owe this debt, even though there's ways around that too. And in this letter, it states all the violations that they violated. You just got to make it fit your situation. Now, of course, there are some guidelines, some more guidelines that they must follow when adding a collection to your credit report. And once they break any of these guidelines, that debt becomes null and void and you can get it deleted with the quickness. Because if they violate your HIPAA rights, that is a violation all around. They reached out to a third-party debt collection agency. With doing that, they shared your information. With sharing your information, they violated. And with them violating, guess what? That's on grounds for deletion. That's just how we get these things deleted and get them gone, people. They give you more and more leverage with every violation that they commit. So if it's one account and they violated you 5-6 times on that one account, because each infraction is a violation. Each infraction is leverage you can use to get that account deleted. So if you have any third-party debt collection agency harassing you in any way about unpaid, unauthorized medical debts, you can use all the violation as leverage to get it deleted. And that makes you a huge problem for the third-party debt collection agency and the hospital. So guess what? Now they don't consider you as low-hanging fruit anymore, because now you exercising your right and they see that you are a fighter. And as long as you are a fighter, they don't want to deal with fighters. They want to deal with someone that they can say, hey, you owe this and you going to pay it. And once, because some people in the world just like that. Hey, they pay what someone says that they owe. But wouldn't you want to exercise your rights if you got them? Hey, you're a U.S. citizen, so hey, it ain't many perks that come with it, but that's one of them that do. You got rights that you can exercise, so exercise your right. And if it doesn't go your way, go to the next step. It's always more you can do if you're trying to get something deleted. Don't never give in and let them win. It's something that you can do to get it gone, because there's people working at these collections agencies and hospitals, because people make mistakes, and once they make mistakes, they're going to pay for their mistakes. So with them paying for their mistakes, they got to delete the account. Now, like I told you, I promise you this, and that wasn't so bad, right? It's easy, self-explanatory, right? This letter that I have attached right here, I'm just gonna put it across the whole screen. This letter, I have got over $190,000 worth of debt deleted since I acquired this letter. I am giving this letter to you as something like an early Christmas gift. You can use this letter for your benefit or the benefit of your friends or your loved ones. But remember, and always remember this, us at Likeable Figures, we want to see you do better and be better. And what better way to become better and be better and bring in the new year than deleting some unauthorized medical debts or unauthorized collections. We thank you for tuning in. We thank you for staying tuned with our content, So like, share, and subscribe. Tell your friends about Likeable Figures. And, like I say, peace.